In this video, I'm going to show you how to make $500 next week from your editing skills from the comfort of your own home. Now, you don't need to be the greatest editor on the planet to be able to pull this off. This is a step-by-step video and I know it works because it's literally what I do. I'm a video editor. Now, in Australia and basically anywhere around the world, you'll find that there's a real estate market and there's always agents willing to make real estate videos to show people their houses. This is an industry that's always stable, it's always needing videos. That's why I think it's the best industry to get into if you want to monetize your skills. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you should be editing in terms of real estate in particular, how to land clients and how to get work through the door. So let's get into it. Now, if you're looking to have a bit of freedom, have that work from lifestyle, then editing is actually a really good way to do that. And if you have this notion that editors can't get paid enough and you're always going to be undercut by an overseas editor, let me put that to rest because I've been on both sides of this, someone looking for an editor and an editor myself, and I can tell you that editors are still needed. And the benefit of being an editor in your area is that, you have the knowledge of your area, you know where to find information if you don't know what it is, and you probably have better quality control. So when it comes to editing your first video for a client, even if it's for a trial video, make sure you're doing some extra research to find the land size, the rooms per house, the bathrooms, all that kind of stuff. It just shows you're willing to go that extra mile to get the details and show that you're better than an overseas editor. The other edge you have is your quality of your work. So like I said, you've probably got the quality control down pat. As long as you know your color grading, your speed ramping, your tracking, these are the main things that are going to raise the quality of your work. And if you don't know how to do that, don't worry, I've made tutorials for that as well. Go check the link in the description. Now, the greatest, but also the suckiest thing about being a videographer in this industry is that generally you're going to work as a freelancer, which is all right. The one thing that's really good about that is that people are willing to try you out as an editor with not much hesitation. But, it kind of sucks because it means they can do the same thing to you. But as long as you're keeping your quality up, you should be all right. Now, to get in front of people, there's the age-old way of sending people a DM on Instagram, but I feel like that's getting a little old. And for some people, it's not an option because they don't have a professional Instagram to show off their work. So the way I like to do it is the tried and true method of phone calling. Just Google real estate videos in the area that you're in. So for me, that'd be Sydney, and start opening those links and become that person that we all hate that has like 50 tabs open. You want to try to suss out a few details from their website. So let's go. Now you're going to be looking for a specific type of company. Some are going to be too big, there's going to be too many barriers to cross to work for them, and some are too small and they're not looking for editors yet. There's a Goldilocks zone here, and it's your job to find it. So what exactly are you looking for? Well, if you go onto their website, they have a fancy website, they have big brand names on it, that is a no-go. What you're really looking for is to be able to call up the company and then go straight onto the decision maker. So literally, if you call up and you get to the videographer and he's the one answering calls, he's the one filming properties, that is perfect. Next, you want to look at their videos, and there's a spectrum of videos in real estate. Some are really crap, some are really good, but you need to pitch people that are in your skill level. You can't go to companies that make videos like this and then be like, nah bro, my videos are good, don't worry, here, check it out. So for me, I like to pitch companies that have a look like this, clean shots, but I can see there's room for improvement. I can see that I can add value to them, and that's the most important thing. If you feel like your skill level can add value to them, you can genuinely ask them because you know you can help. Alright, now that we've sussed out a few of these companies, let's take this off. As a general rule, about a fifth of companies that you open up will be in the Goldilocks zone. Now, I've identified this company over here, which I think would be a good fit. But before I call them, and yes, we're actually going to call them, I want to get the prices sorted first. If you're willing to do this thing a bit more long term, you can offer a free edit first, and I find that to be super successful. Get a lot of work through the door, and if you're confident in your work, you should be able to get them on as like paying work. So what I'm going to do is offer that free video when I give them a call. But the truth is that they're taking a risk to try you out to edit one of their videos. So the more risks you can take off them by giving it to them for free, then the more likely they are that they're going to use you. Now, I generally charge $140 per video that I edit. So if you're trying this, try the following script. Hi, is this media?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, I'm just wondering if you guys are looking for any editors at the moment.
We actually have not got any positions available, but it's always good to know who's around if you're doing stuff. If you do freelance work as well, definitely send through something just in case we have projects come up that we can't handle the overflow.
Yeah, I do freelance mainly, so I'll send you an email then. Okay, so yeah, you'll get a few of those. I think when you get a response and it's not the videographer, you kind of know that probably not the right fit, but it's always worth a try. You might get in. So that one's a no. Let's see if we can pick up another.
Hello, Michael speaking.
Hi, is this media?
Yeah,
Hi, is now a good time to talk?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you guys are looking for editors at the moment?
yeah, we do.
Ah, perfect.
Look, I'm driving right now. Can you please send your links to your work? I guess we don't really need a CD, you know, like your reels, what you do,
Yep.
to our email.
Alright, perfect, no worries. I'll send that over now.
Thank you very much for that. See you,
Thank
mate.
you. See ya.
Bye.
They're looking for editors. It's perfect. Works for me. After that, basically what you do is you send an email across with your details, making sure that you mention 24-hour delivery time and all this other stuff. Now, this is just an example, obviously. It's like the third person we called. He's looking for more than real estate videos, and sometimes you'll run into that, and that's perfect. So I'm going to send the first email to get in touch with them and then see if we get anything back. In the email, I'll normally say something like this. Hi, good to chat with you this afternoon. Just sending some information across to see if it's something you'd be interested in. I'll send them some samples, so sample 1, sample 2, sample 3. I have 24-hour delivery time. Let me know I've had 8 years experience, etc. Warm regards, sign off like that. Now, you can purely email people instead of calling them up, but let me show you this. From all these emails that I sent, I received a response from 5 of them, one of which I ended up doing a sample video for. And it turns out that our workflow didn't really work well together, so we didn't really continue that any further. Hi Nick, I hope your day is going well. We would love to have you do a sample edit on one of our videos. We have sent you files via Hightail. You should receive a notification with the download link, but just in case the notification goes into the junk folder, I have included the URL below. Send your final video edit to us via Hightail, link below. I've had the property details sent over to you, looking forward to seeing your edit. So we actually made it work. What a success. We got a response back and we got a property video back to edit. And you saw it for yourself, that was only 2 calls. What this goes to show is there is always room for editors out there. If there's videographers out there, they need editors to edit their videos. Now remember, when it comes to this point, the battle's not over yet. You still need to deliver the video, and you need to make sure you're including all the things we talked about at the start of this video. You need to put the tracking, you need to show your independence in finding that information, and then deliver the video as fast as possible. If you do that and your skills are good, there's no reason why they wouldn't continue using you. So look guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps open up your mind to find ways to make some money in other ways than just getting a job. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.